Okay, so welcome to the Digital Picnic Summit. My name is Katrina Young, and I am going to be presenting to you middle of funnel offers and promos, how to increase your sales. Now, this will be a brief overview of what a funnel is, and then I will share with you 3 strategies that you can use so that you can increase your profit with your middle of sales funnel offers and promos. My name is Katrina Young. I'm a digital marketing specialist, I'm a technologist, and business consultant, and I work with business owners to help them to create optimized sales funnels so that they can promote and create more freedom, more profitability, more productivity within their businesses. Now, during this training, you are going to learn what a sales funnel is. This training will offer you some ways that you can increase profit with promos and offers for your digital online marketing funnels. Now, there won't be much about me, but just to let you know that I can do this and I have done this. I work with clients to help them with their business systems, ultimately helping them to get clear on the strategy and the technology that will help them to create passive income within their business. Not just that, helping them to identify gaps within their marketing messaging so that they can create sales funnel pipelines so that they can continuously create leads which are warm, and basically create a process that works for their business. Bespoke. Enough about me. Just to let you know that I've worked in project management. I got into the marketing game in 2004. I work with some universities and colleges and adult education organisations, as well as corporations, to help them identify their digital transformation and their gaps. And I work with research houses to really work and get close to consumers to understand their, the consumer behavior and why people are motivated to buy. Enough about me. During this training, I'm going to share with you just my process and framework, which I've adopted through the Sales Funnel Clinic. This helps you to identify your unique proposition within your business. And the things that I cover within this framework is understanding how to attract your leads, capturing them, converting them, impacting them with your transformation or your solution, then engaging them to continuously build a relationship, whether that's sharing value or whether they are motivated to actually make a sale, and then tracking that sale. Just some testimonials about some of the work that I've done with them, but I just want to share. I am going to be challenging some beliefs about what people believe to be true for a sales funnel. I believe that many are wasting ad costs and really doing all of the things and ultimately leaving profit on the table. I've worked with clients who have identified 50K in their business to even $10 of, things that they were leaving as gaps on the table. I believe that a funnel begins with you as a business owner, your message, your branding, your knowledge and skills and services, and aligning those with your audience. Once you have a clear picture of your audience profile, you should be creating data-driven offers, products and services, and then creating your funnels. And most people are doing this the other way around. They're misinterpreting the engagement that they're getting, or they're presuming something that their clients will want, not knowing and building this, and it's, they're creating hypotheses. When I believe that we should be looking at data and insights to then determine what kind of products that we create. Now, what is a sales funnel? A sales funnel refers to the buying process that companies lead prospects through. So that's purchasing products or taking them on a journey. And it really is designed to increase your sales and leads naturally from one step to the other. So that can be taking someone through, complete newbie, doesn't have any idea about you, to leading them all the way up your ladder, or till, you solve their absolute problem. Ultimately, you want to make the right offer at the right time, triggering the progressive next step. Now, this is where the beauty happens, and this is where I'm going to share with you how you can then capture them and promote, or, you know, give them a middle of funnel offer so that you can use that middle of funnel promo to, continuously present them with offers, which may not actually be advertised elsewhere. You want to use your sales funnel to attract clients and increase your visibility, or maybe even to increase your social media following and subscriber list. Ultimately, it's a strategic process. It's about you working with your customers and then tracking and segmentation and targeting them. And I'm telling you that most business owners, underestimate the power of having a very powerful sales marketing funnel system. So, what do you need? Why do you need a sales funnel? What do you need in your sales funnel? The sales funnel really helps you to build the relationship with your audience. It helps you to establish authority. It helps you to create brand awareness without you having to physically be doing all of the work. It helps you to, promote your mission, your values, your company manifesto, really taking your prospect or your customer or client on a journey. You want to educate and guide your audience through their buyer journey. So you can interact with them with chatbots. You can really give them a really diverse customer experience. And then at every touch point, you want to present them and provide them with products and services which help your audience to ultimately alleviate a pain point, making their life or business easier, and it's a win-win, right? You want to build relationships and enter a cycle where you can sell and promote your products and services. So this is a visual of what some sales funnels may look like. So as you can see at the top end, it's very broad. There's low intent, meaning low commitment from your prospect. It's usually free content, ultimately organic, that they may come across. So they haven't made any commitments at this point. They haven't exchanged their emails. You're probably not likely to be able to measure their engagement here. And you may be sending traffic. So traffic is basically how they're seeing you. So are you running paid ads? It's usually paid traffic. And then as we go deeper down into the funnel, it's where you're actually having protected content in exchange for a number through SMS or an email address. It's where you're really targeting them. So you may be doing personalized, customized audiences where you're looking at certain triggers which will maybe retarget them, so that they become aware with your visibility in your ads. And then as you move down, you might have something like live interaction. So it might be a free trial of your offer. It might be a webinar. It might be, it may be at this point where they've made a low commitment, so they've made a purchase. And then as you get lower, you're having, closing interactions. You may be, if you're a service-based business, sending proposals, or you ultimately be making sales. Other examples of these kind of funnels are training video series, an appointment, a clarity call, an e-commerce product funnel, a free product, but then paying for the shipping, a case study or resource. Advanced funnels, they're not easy to build. However, the right funnel can really give you automated 24/7 sales. So, landing opt-in page overview. So here, I really want to give a brief overview of what the landing page is like. Ultimately, you can see that you want to have a strong headline. You want to build some authority and have some branding around the business. An example opt-in might be a downloadable product. It might be a trial. It might be organizing a call. You want to build and establish ultimate rapport. This is an online digital funnel, so you've got a number of minutes or seconds to really capture your prospects' attention. And here, what you ultimately want to do is build a rapport so that by the time they get to that button, that call to action button, that they are motivated to exchange their email address and build a relationship with you. Ultimately, you want to have clear call to actions, and If you want to have an optimized funnel, you can build this, or you should. It's recommended that you build this on landing page software, not on a website where they'll be distracted. Again, thank you pages. This is where we're going to be talking about having that middle of funnel promo and offers. Just before you get here, we want to pop up, or we want to intersect, their notion to bounce off the page, or them having made the purchase, leaving the page. We want to intersect here, and we want to grab their attention. So you really want to optimize that thank you page by making a sale. You want to optimize it by really presenting further information so that it's just a no-brainer that they want to get that offer. Then another way of linking that middle of funnel offer is really optimizing your email. So you're using the email as an autoresponder of a delivery of a product. You might be beginning the sales sequence. You want to establish authority then by welcoming them and saying hello, thank you for opting in. This is who I am. Tell them a bit about your story. Establish rapport. You want to use this again to provide additional channels, share value, and building a sales funnel. This is just a very brief overview. You're going to have your website or WordPress or Squarespace. You're going to have landing page software. You will have videos or explainers, forms, viral funnels. There are so many ways to build your funnel. There's not just one way to do this. Again, you can optimize this by having bots, SMS, and these things really help you to maximize that middle of funnel offer. These tools really help you to set up those trigger points, and then you want to optimize and ensure that you've got your QA and test, your Google Analytics to track all of your efforts. And for more complex strategy, we're looking at MarTech, and we want to blend technology and marketing. So email tagging and going deeper. And then you can do things like send customized hellos. If someone's not opened an email, you can send triggers and resends, but it's just really getting deeper so that you can ultimately get more opportunity to provide promotions. Now, I'm briefly going to cover a product ladder or staircase. Now, this ultimately is all of the services or products that you provide, and starting from the very bottom, moving up to the top. That's important because the middle of funnel offers is usually going to refer to one of those things so that you are presenting that offer at the next stage. So, as I said, you want to start off with a lower based offer or just the next offer in line that can help them to receive a transformation. So you want to make sure you have a very good understanding and you've got a broad understanding of your target audience. The reason being is that when you present that middle of funnel offer, that they are so hungry for it, it's a no-brainer, and they just keep pressing that buy button and you're selling to them. At this stage, you want to ensure that you have mapped your customer's journey. This means that by the time they are getting to that point, that middle of funnel offer is something that they absolutely must have and need. Those touch points would have been well thought out. And so that basically you are maximizing that opportunity with your middle of funnel offers being a one-time offer or an upsell. So here we are. We've mapped the funnel, and I am now going to share the 3 strategies with you that you can use to increase your offers. So if you've got organic traffic, you're looking here, and you might have a blog post. You might have YouTube as traffic. So all of the traffic sources are to the right, to the left of the screen. And here is where we've converted. So you can see here that someone might have searched and they've come on to the sales page. Here, their actions may be that they enter the bot and receive your offer via the bot. We're hoping at this point they've made a purchase and added to cart, and at this point they will complete the form. Here, as an example, they will receive my interactive ebook report and they will get an email. And then, as an extra additional promo offer, and that not many people do, is they don't take it offline. Now, direct mail is becoming more and more popular. And at that point, if you then send them something in the post that says, hey, thanks for your purchase. Please redeem this coupon that we kindly sent you in the post because you are so special to us. I cannot tell you how many times I've worked with direct mail campaigns where people actually thank you and they're so grateful and they're like, thank you so much for sending me something in the post. Then you may direct them to a special YouTube video on a training telling them why they should come and use your products or services, and then prompt them to book a clarity call or to book a complimentary call or to get in contact with your company. That is actually reverse engineering and building a deeper connection with them. Now, if your business doesn't have, the facilities to accept calls, then obviously you can reverse engineer that. But it's just a really great way of moving the customer from this electronic product, and you're reducing ad costs, right? Because ad costs are haphazard. We're still paying whether we've got the client or not. Direct mail just really helps you to get closer. And of course, the person may not be prompted to do this, but hey, so that was your bonus strategy. So strategy 1. Here we're looking at traffic sources. So we've got Facebook ads, AdWords, search, Instagram, or YouTube. Now this again might be an organic strategy and you've got a blog post. You're then prompting them to make a download and they're opting in. So your one-time offer at this point could be straight away to trigger an email that says, hey, you've made a fantastic move. Thank you for opting in to my freebie. The best way to get results and maximize this is to book a strategy call, or is to book a connection call, or is to book a demo with me. At this point, you then may offer, based on the fact that they've opted in, a one-time discount code. And if you're not, if you won't be doing a discount code, you may give them a period of time that they can contact you that you might have a very, a special on. Then as they go to the order page, you may have a pop-up that says, wait, here, this offer that's, gives you a one-time offer, usually priced at a price where it's very valuable to them and it's not advertised anywhere else. You might have a clock. Many people feel different ways about that scarcity, but basically it's just prompting them to buy within that period. Now, for people who don't do that, a really great deal of getting those middle funnel offers is sending them a cart abandonment series and then sending them an email saying, darn, you left the page, how can we engage you? How can we make you happy? And then a pop-up again that could perhaps offer another deal, but this is a lower price offer. So if that offer at the, a moderately priced rate of the initial purchase hasn't swayed them, you may look to offer something a bit, lower. And another way of getting really great middle of funnel offers, which I don't see as many people doing, is if they have made a purchase, is moving them over and saying, hey, if you have an affiliate program, look, we reward and really appreciate all of our customers. Would you be interested in joining an affiliate program where you can benefit from our services and promote our value to your audience? Taking them into a chatbot, which will give them a sign up to your affiliate program. I don't see near as many people doing that, but if they've gone through all of those sequences, you might then start retargeting them with Facebook ads. So once again, the ultimate strategy is there's 3 promos here. So there's an upsell, there's a downsell, and there's an affiliate program. So further building a relationship with them. Strategy 2. So you've got your organic traffic methods, you've got email, or you've got paid traffic here. Now you may have a webinar. Now on this webinar, you may be taking them to a one-time offer in a sales page. Then you may present them with a thank you, again, entering them into a frequently asked questions of why most people buy the offer. Within that series of frequently asked questions, you may then offer them a special bonus if they purchase now within that certain time. You may then, for people who have said no, want to survey people and based on their responses, provide them with another upsell that's targeted to their responses. So many people go through all of the effort to getting a webinar on and not sending one additional email to those people who didn't buy to then upsell to them. And of course, then when they get to the member area, everyone's just like, that's fine, they've sold, that's it. And what people fail to do is just add one more button that says, hey, thank you for joining us. Now, if you would like extra additional support and want to upgrade to a VIP, click here. And then, again, if they haven't done that, sending them an email, asking them if they're stuck and really want to accelerate their results, book a call. So that's just a couple of ways that you can do that. So within this, there's an offer and an email at the thank you page. There's a survey, and there's also an additional sale and promo in that middle of funnel at the members area. And then as we get to 3, we're looking at just paid traffic and then having an opt-in. Now, at that thank you stage, triggering an email sequence that takes people through case studies. So at each case study at that middle of funnel offer, this one, you may not be actually offering a product. What you may be doing is just be offering value-based freebie where you're not selling freebies, where you're not selling an offer, but rather demonstrating and showcasing all the results that someone has had with you. You then may move them into a webinar that uses just the emails to provide that middle of funnel sequence and takes them through all of the steps. So in this case, you may actually be driving them to traffic to particular pages, to your website, and then you can take them after they've really got to know you to sales video and then move to the emails selling. And then after that's done, enter them into upsells and then retargeting them to the full-on sales page because you provided all of these kind of offers up front. Of course, here you're providing two sales pages, 2 offers, but then if they do say no, you're providing a downsell as well. Key points of consideration is understanding the end goal and have you mapped your step-by-step strategy. It's so important. Plan your lead generation strategy. Think about how you're going to engage them and really, 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 as I said, deeply profile your audience. So bringing it all together, thinking about your security, your plugins, your product, framing your advertising. Thank you for your time with me. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and email me at support@katrinayoungconsulting.com. And right here for you, I have a free lead generation checklist. Do download, do opt in. I wish you every success with your sales process.